Simon Philip Cowell, born the 7th of October 1959, is an English television personality, entrepreneur and record executive. He is the creator of The X Factor and Got Talent franchises which have been sold around the world. He is widely known for being a judge on British television talent shows such as Britain's Got Talent, Pop Idol and The X Factor, and the American television talent competition series American Idol, The X Factor US, and America's Got Talent. Cowell is the founder and sole owner of the British entertainment company Syco. In 2004 and 2010, Time named Cowell one of the 100 most influential people in the world. In 2008, the Daily Telegraph ranked him 6th in their list of the 100 most powerful people in British culture. The same year, he received the Special Recognition Award at the National Television Awards. Cowell often makes blunt and controversial comments as a television music and talent show judge, including insults and wisecracks about contestants and their singing abilities. He combines activities in both the television and music industries. His mother, Julie Brett, was a ballet dancer and socialite, and his father, Eric Seelig Philip Cowell, was an estate agent, property developer, and music industry executive. He has a younger brother, Nicholas Cowell, 3 half-brothers, John, Tony, and Michael Cowell, and a half-sister, June Cowell. When Cowell was 17 years old, he entered the entertainment industry only as a runner on an adventure show. Fortunately for the boy born in 1959, Eric Cowell's father became the manager of the EMI record label. Simon Cowell immediately joined here and became EMI's record publishing studio not long after. But if everything stops here, then no one dares to say that Simon Cowell is talented. In early 1980, Simon Cowell left his father's company to join Ellis Rich to establish his own company ES Music. A few years later, he left this name to work for pop music label Fanfare Records. 8 years later, Simon Cowell became a talent scout for the BMG brand. After a series of successes and accumulated experiences, in 2002, Cowell separated to establish a new brand called Syco Music, and from here, famous program brands such as Pop Idol, American Idol, The X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, were born and immediately attacked the entertainment world of the whole world. Of course, the entertainment industry that Simon Cowell has great credit for immediately bringing Simon Cowell power and money is huge. On Top Gear, he revealed that he has to pay more than $28,770 in income tax. This means that in terms of UK tax law, the taxable index is approximately 40% if the income exceeds £34,600. His untaxed income is more than £54.2 million per year, equivalent to $71.6 million United States dollars. It can be said that Simon Cowell possesses a masculine appearance, attractive smile and cold eyes to make every girl, no matter how young or cold, can still be defeated. It can't be said that it is a talent of fate, but it was not until 2013 that Cowell found a common heart and had a son with Lauren Silverman. Full, muscular body and beard, plus talent, status and money, it is not an exaggeration to think that if programs like American Idol, Britain's Got Talent will not be so attractive if there was no Simon Cowell sitting on the 3rd or 4th jury seat. In 2015, Simon Cowell officially shared on the Daily Mail about the scandal 2 years ago when he had a relationship with Lauren Silverman, who was engaged to real estate billionaire Andrew Silverman, his close friend. The story broke in August 2013, when Lauren revealed that she was pregnant and the baby's father was none other than Simon Cowell. Both later stated that it was just an accident. When learning of the existence of the child in their womb, Lauren and Simon Cowell decided to keep it, and now, although not married, the couple feels extremely happy with their son Eric, now more than 2 years old. Simon Cowell's name at that time was mocked in many newspapers. Of course, the friendship between him and the other billionaire also ended. However, after a while, no one mentioned this story anymore, because after all, a media mogul like Cowell had enough wisdom and power to dump it. Simon Cowell is also known as an authoritarian, strict and overly frank judge with the contestants. Whenever there is a condition, Simon Cowell almost always begins his remarks with the phrase, "I don't want to be rude, but..." This is also the title of his autobiography. will.i.am, a judge on the British version of The Voice, has criticized Cowell's behavior and language in reality TV competitions. The rapper even used the adjective rude to describe Simon Cowell. Anyway, old fox Simon Cowell will still use this specialty of his as one of the countless tricks to catch guests to his Born programs. Cowell has been involved in charity work for many years. He is a patron of Together for Short Lives, the leading UK charity for all children with life-threatening and life-limiting conditions. He was patron of Children's Hospices UK. He donated money to Manchester Dogs Home in England after it was hit by a large fire. In view of his charitable works, particularly the production of the charity single Everybody Hurts in aid of victims of the 2010 Haiti earthquake, as well as his services to the music industry, there was considerable media speculation as to whether Cowell would receive a knighthood in the Queen's 2010 birthday honors. It's easy to dismiss Simon Cowell as another rich celebrity, but his car collection is easily one of the largest and most impressive we've ever seen. Simon Cowell is one of the most prolific celebrity car collectors, beat out only by the likes of Jerry Seinfeld or Jay Leno. To date, Cowell owns at least 24 vehicles including Porsches, multiple Ferraris, multiple Jaguars, multiple Bentleys, and like a good Englishman an Aston Martin. Cowell has an estimated net worth of $600 million, meaning he has plenty of capital to fund his gearhead hobbies. His cars are the envy of many and have had the privilege of being showcased at several car shows and profiled in several articles. He owns a classic Porsche Speedster. Simon Cowell's car collection covers the entire range of car options between classic sports cars and modern-day luxury cars. A car that best represents Cowell's taste in classics is his Porsche Speedster. A particularly interesting car because of its double-carbureted engine, the car also represents the early days of Porsche and how far the company has come. He owns a Ford Model B. Simon Cowell seems to have a soft spot for classic Fords, as no list about his car collection would be complete without mentioning this perfectly restored roadster that was first introduced in 1904. Sticker prices on these cars vary depending on their restoration needs, but properly restored Model Bs have caught upwards of $300,000 when sold in auction. Cowell has been spotted on quite a few bikes and scooters, popular choices by Europeans like Cowell for day-to-day travel in the city. Cowell has been spotted by paparazzi on his Vespas more than a few times, but a more impressive machine also sits in his garage. Cowell also owns a Can-Am Spyder. Starting price for a new Can-Am Spyder is $16,000. Next on the list is one of Cowell's supercars, his Ferrari 458 Italia. The Italia starts at nearly $300,000 when bought new and has a slew of attractive features like a luxuriously comfortable interior and speed. It is a Ferrari after all. In addition to the 485, Cowell has been spotted driving to and from his television shows in a sleek Ferrari California. The California is as luxurious and comfortable as the Italia, but slightly less expensive as the starting price is closer to $200,000 for this car. Cowell not only owns multiple Ferraris, but he owns multiple Jaguars as well. One of the most noteworthy is his white F-Type coupe that he has shown off at car shows. The Jaguar F-Type is also one of Cowell's more affordable cars. While some entries on this list have sticker prices worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, F-Type sells for around $70,000. Another one of Simon Cowell's classic pieces, this car might also be Cowell's most expensive. The Jaguar Eagle Speedster, originally produced in the 1950s and 1960s, has a collector's value that can fetch over $2 million in auction. Among his collection of luxury coupes, there is at least one Bentley Azure. Sleek black, leather interior, 6.8-liter turbocharged engine are just some of the details that make this car as wonderful as it is. Among his collection of Bentleys, Cowell also owns a Bentley Continental convertible. The Bentley Continental costs $225,000 when bought new. He owns at least one Tesla Model S estimated to be worth $100,000, and he has been spotted with a smart Fortwo, a car that gives new meaning to the word compact. The Fortwo might be Simon Cowell's most affordable car, as these sell for around $20,000. Simon's property was previously the target of a burglary in 2015, while the Britain's Got Talent judge and his family were allegedly asleep inside. In 2019, Simon bought a second London home in Wimbledon. The entire red brick period property was renovated, and the family trialed living there for a while, but reportedly found that the school run was too long. They listed the 6-bedroom property for sale in late 2021 for £17 million, a £2 million profit on what he originally paid for it. Simon spent months recovering at his Malibu home in 2020, after breaking his back while testing his new electric bike in the courtyard. The £18.3 million home was bought by Simon in 2017 and has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms and sits on a 1.63-acre estate overlooking the ocean. The family's £19 million former Los Angeles home. Simon and his family moved out of their home in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, in 2020. The £19 million home had 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, as well as a private movie theater, a professional tanning salon, a state-of-the-art gym, a spa complete with steam room and massage tables, a solarium, a lap pool and an outdoor pool cabana with an automatic retractable roof. Simon had previously described the property as his dream home, but it appears he has chosen to spend more time in the UK for the time being.